Good morning, and thank you for coming. And today, Nissan for Technology will offer you this wonderful package, Note e-Power. The theme for Nissan for Technology is intelligent mobility, more specifically electrification and intelligent innovation of the vehicle. These are the two topics. Now, autonomous driving for the Serena. After the launch in August, a lot of people purchased this vehicle. 60% of the purchasers have selected the vehicle with the ProPilot function. So that means a lot of consumers are really interested in new technologies, and we really feel the high expectation placed on us. Another pillar in the form of electrification is the Note e-Power. Completely different from the conventional hybrid. The technology we have fostered through our experiences are embraced by this electrification vehicle. And there are. However, when it comes into our company, this technology has to be embraced by mass-produced cars, and with this kind of introduction, we would not be able to commercialize the technology, and the technology itself is going to be a pie in the sky. Now, we are going to give you a detailed explanation about this e-Power. I truly hope that you will be able to enjoy it. In the Japanese market, the presence of our company is going to be further raised. There was a drop in terms of the market share in the first half, but in the second half, we are going to make a recovery, and I hope that you expect us to do so. Thank you very much. I hope you will be able to enjoy today's presentation. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Hoshino, responsible for domestic business. And thank you for today coming to Note e-Power presentation out of your busy schedule. And right in front of you, you see vivid body color Note. What do you think? I coordinated the color of my suit to the car. And you have seen the opening movie of Note e-Power. This is a brand new powertrain. Nissan Motors had spent 10 years on the development of this next generation powertrain. And those who are involved in the development worked themselves to the bone and put their heart and soul into the development of this technology. So they are fully prepared today to show that to you, and I'm very happy about it too. And Note has won great popularity for this stylish design and good maneuverability and roominess and spacious cargo space. A lot of people spoke highly of this car. And since the lifestyle keeps changing, like you have children, they are married, and children became independent. So it can cope with the change in the lifestyle of the people, and you can drive the car for many, many years. And Note, having such a high product value, we could install e-Power finally. So it has a very comfortable driving, unique to motor drive vehicles, and a new feeling of comfort, which is one pedal feeling, and also a great fuel efficiency is added on to the attractiveness of Note. And this Note e-Power has a brand new style of driving system, just utilizing electricity. So we take pride in this new form of an electric vehicle. So you get in the car and you press the accelerator pedal just by one push. Customers will be fascinated and be captive of the attractiveness of the car. And inside the company, we say this powertrain is an invention. And we believe that this will become an epoch-making technology in the industry. Nissan has developed electric vehicles ahead of competitors. That's why Nissan was able to send this epoch-making technology to the world. And so Nissan Motors is focusing on autonomous driving and also a smart car. And this should be evaluated highly in the industry. And the entire company is putting emphasis on those aspects. And in August, as Mr. Saikawa said, Serena with ProPilot was launched. And this is very popular. And this new invention, e-Power, we chose not to install e-Power because we want many customers to see and drive and feel this most advanced technology. And this new type powertrain is going to overturn the concept of compact cars. And after this presentation, e-Power, you can actually try e-Power vehicle. In this test drive opportunity we are going to provide. And seeing is believing. So I hope you will give it a try today, and you can really feel the greatness of this vehicle. And please express it with your own words. And since last year, in order to leap in Japan, Nissan Motors has reinforced sales network, including manpower reinforcement, and also we made some efforts, various efforts to enhance brand image. And the new Serena launched earlier, and GTR 2017, which already received more than 1,000 cars order, and this Note e-Power. We have launched high product value models with Nissan unique technology in quick succession to Japanese market. So that's 2016. And we are going to maintain this momentum going forward. So please expect the good move of Nissan Motors into the future. Then our regional product manager, Ms. Yanai, is going to give a product overview of Note e-Power. Thank you very much.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the introduction. My name is Yanai, in charge of product planning. I would like to give you the overview of the Note e-Power. First of all, there are four major issues that we have to address as a result of the penetration of automobiles: energy, global warming, congestion, and traffic accidents. We are witnessing these problems. And in order to solve these problems, Nissan Motor Company is trying to solve these problems. And with regard to the power, the pillars, first is electrification and intelligent technologies. On the left-hand side, this is about electrification. e-vehicles, electric vehicles, and e-power. These are the representative technologies. Our ultimate goal is zero emission. On the right-hand side, and speaking of intelligent technologies, has been introduced. The ProPilot is one of the technologies. Emergency brake is embraced by intelligent technologies. And these technologies will be instrumental in reducing and eliminating traffic accidents and no congestion. So these are the two pillars of our technologies. Next, Nissan Intelligent Mobility. Through intelligent mobility, we would like to make human experiences with the automobiles more exciting. There are three fields. The first area is Nissan Intelligent Driving. Second is Nissan Intelligent Power. The third, Nissan Intelligent Integration. The one I would like to introduce today is e-power, and this e-power is categorized into the second category, grouping Nissan Intelligent Power. Now, I would like to give you the overview of our product, the Note. Now, I would like to share with you the information about the compact vehicle market. On the left-hand side, this shows the shares. Note is represented by the thick red line. As you can see, there was a gradual increase after the previous model launch. 15% is the market share, and 95,000 units sold. On the right-hand side, as you can see, the share of the hybrid vehicles is increasing, and this is what characterizes this compact vehicle market. So the core values and reinforce the core values of the Note. There are four core values. The first one is smart driving. As you can see, energy, the design will be full of energy, and the safety is third, and the fourth is the roominess. And as you can see, in the current Note model, we have this strength. So this, on top of this strength, we are going to focus on those three other elements of smart driving, energetic design, and safety. E-power is added for smart driving, and the design is refreshed for energetic design. And with regard to safety and the wide field of vision, advanced safety equipment was added. Now, I would like to share with you more appealing points in detail. The first one is e-power addition. With this, there are three values that have been presented. The first one is that you can have a sense of oneness with the vehicle. That is because of the fact that motor offers a powerful and smooth driving. The second element in value is that the passengers can enjoy conversation. This is guaranteed by quietness. The third element is driving is fun and enjoyable. I will come back into the values of e-power in another presentation later on. The second appeal point is design, color. They are all refreshed, renovated. More detail, I will be able to come back on these points. The third point is advanced and safety equipment. Emergency brakes, around view monitors. These are the advanced functions that we added the smart view mirror on top of those already installed functions. Now, first I would like to share with you the features of the e-power system. System specification. It is 100% motor-driven vehicle. In the center, you can see the e-power schema. On the left-hand side, compared to the e-vehicle, the generator and the engine is added. Similar to EV, 100% motor-driven, and there will be no recharging required. And this is how the system works. It is 100% motor-driven, so the driving itself is very smooth. And as Hoshino mentioned, for past 10 years, we have been involved in this development, and we have this crystallization of our technology. This is the system specification. There is a mock-up right here. The red portion is engine, and inverter, motor, and generator. They are also added to the system. Engine is the technology that has been already adopted by the existing model. Inverter, motor, and generator, they are the ones that are adopted by the Leaf. Now, in terms of the unit, as you can see, the existing one is used, and so it is with high reliability and with the new system specification. And with regard to the high voltage battery is located right here under the body, and so there will be any negative impact on the roominess. Now, I would like to share with you 4 features of the e-power function. The first one is powerful and smooth driving that is guaranteed by the motor, and unrivaled quietness, and the new sense of driving that gives you pleasure. And the 4th point is a top-level fuel economy. I truly hope that you will be able to enjoy this kind of smooth driving.
Very strong, high-quality driving, unique to motors. The graph shows acceleration at the vertical axis and time for the horizontal. And the left-hand side is initial acceleration, and the right-hand side shows intermediate acceleration. And the red line shows e-power. And for start acceleration and intermediate acceleration, it's a very good response. And the G is stable and it's smooth even after the start or acceleration. And as for the points, it's 100% motor drive from low RPM with high torque. And the torque control is done in the unit of 1/10,000th second. So this is the high precision control technology of large output motor, which we accumulated the technology in the development of electric vehicle. And the second is a quietness, 2 class higher quietness. And left-hand side is a quietness when the car starts. And the red bar is not e-power. It's equivalent to the upper segment. And right-hand side is the value for cruising in the city. It's almost the same as middle or upper. So whether it's at the start time or cruising in the city, its quietness is equivalent to 2 class upper. And engine start time is as shown on the bottom graph. It's about half of conventional hybrid type vehicles. That was a key for the realization of this characteristic. And next is new sense of driving manipulation, which is easy and enjoyable. We have S mode and Eco mode. When it's set, deceleration of about 3-fold of engine brake can be controlled just by accelerator. So when we evaluated city driving, about 70% decrease of brake pedal pressing. Why could that be made possible? Motor drive has this characteristic of controlling deceleration power in a very detailed manner. And we created this deceleration speed which fits the driver. And top level fuel consumption. So if the line is lower, that means the efficiency is better. And horizontal axis is engine RPM. So from 2000 to 2500 would be the best efficiency range. And wide range RPM had to be utilized in the conventional gasoline vehicles and hybrid vehicles, but we could use the most efficient RPM because the engine and tires are separated. That's why this efficient driving was made possible. So the efficiency is e-power X medalist for it's 34 kilometers per liter, and for e-power S, 37.2 kilometers per liter. And next is a design. And what's shown here is sketches for the concept car, and you can see what is quite similar was materialized as for the concept. Full tech concept, compact, it's clean and high technology, and the design is dynamic, so it's very energetic type design. And this V shape, V motion was employed. This is connected to foot nicely, and there's a unique oneness with the headlamps. And for the rear, it's a boomerang type signature was in the rear, and it's connected to the body side nicely, and front bumpers and rear bumpers have a new design. It's sharp and high contrast design and expressing the sporty feeling. And for the front grille, we expressed e-power. Inside the grille, there's a blue color to express e-power feeling. And as for the expression of e-power, in the interior we put a blue line in the meter, and we have blue color in the shift knob to forecast future driving. And as for the unique item, we did in details, and the first thing is D-shape steering was newly employed. And as for the new seat design, it's luminous and sporty feeling combined in this new seat design. And meter exclusively for e-power, and also e-power shift device. So it's similar to Leaf shift drive. And this is a new interior color. You can see it in the rear car, but we call it premium white interior. It's ivory and brown contrast. It's one class upper, a harmonious design. It's provided as maker option. And the last thing is the body color. As you can see, we have provided colorful, very colorful body. We have 13 colors, and out of 13, 5 are new. Premium Corona Orange and Garnet Red and Olive Green, just far, and Galaxy Gold. They are new colors. And to the wide range of customers, they can have their own choice. So we have wider range of color choice, and they are very energetic and high-spirited, beautiful colors we have provided. So you can find the color of your choice by all means. So this has been the product overview. Thank you for listening.
皆さんこんにちは。いかがでしたでしょうか。ノート e パワーの魅力を。
So, good morning, everybody. How was it? Did you see the attractiveness of Note e-Power? So, we have a wonderful guest today. I'm Rei Takahashi, who will be facilitating this part. So please look at the commercial footage first. It wasn't there yesterday, but it will be common sense from tomorrow. Mr. Edison. Invention, not e-power. It can drive anywhere. It's a new, totally new form of electric vehicle. E-power is born. Welcome to the new common sense. So we'd like to invite Chikao Minami, who is e-Power Chief Marketing Manager, so to tell you about his feelings about Note e-Power.
Good morning. My name is Minami, who is in charge of the Note e-Power marketing. Thank you for coming into this presentation session. As you saw the TV CM, in order to express the powertrain represented by e-Power, we invented the word invention. Electricity, gasoline engine do exist since 100 years ago, and with these two combinations, we will let this car drive and run just like an e-vehicle, and no one was not able to offer this choice, an option to consumers. The Note with the e-Power powertrain, which I call invention, really has a powerful presence and persuasion. In fact, we asked some of the dealers to test drive the car. And after getting out of the car, I can tell how they are so excited just looking at their facial outlook. And this gives us a lot of confidence. After this presentation session, I hope that you will be able to test drive the vehicle. This Note e-Power is something that goes beyond the conventional wisdom, and that is how the expression is used in the TV CM. Therefore, with this kind of the fact, how to communicate the attractiveness of the product to consumers is one of the most important things, and the things I struggle with in communication message. And the expression we have come across in our efforts is a completely new form of EV. This is the powertrain that the Nissan is able to invent. That means consumers do not have to worry about recharging, but at the same time they can enjoy the fun driving of the EV. e-Power X grade is going to be priced at less than 2 million yen, so it is an economical price that can reach a large number of the consumers. You can just continue your way of driving the car, just using a gasoline car, but you can still enjoy the features of the EV. I truly hope that as many people as possible will be able to have access into the fun driving of the e-Power, Note e-Power, and it is going that we are going to organize a nationwide test driving campaign, which is with the catchword, with your foot on the pedal, you love it. If you are going to test drive it, you will know what I mean by these words. I hope that you are going to test drive it and be attracted by the car. I would like to show you the concept movie based on this concept of with your foot on the pedal, you love it. Please take a look at it.
実に
91% of the tester drivers realized how different in terms of acceleration. 84% replied that they felt the future. 96% of the drivers loved it once they pushed the pedal.
南さんありがとうございました。
Mr. Minami, thank you very much.
一踏み惚れ。いい
So
ですね。
Wonderful message. You love it with your foot on the pedal. So I would like to invite a wonderful guest here who has just driven the vehicle.
これ瞬発力いいでしょ。
So the acceleration is great. It goes so fast. I'm so deeply in love with this. The time is changing. It's changing. Today's guest, who is famous for his love for car, actor Mr. Shingo Yanagisawa. Hello, everybody. Hello. Please come to the middle. I was very much looking forward to this opportunity. So, in the videotape, VTR, you drove this Note e-Power and you showed some reaction. What was a surprise for you? Well, first of all, the body color, this orange, it looks beautiful. It's a nice color. And that the sense of acceleration is great. Just by pressing the pedal once, acceleration pedal once, that acceleration is great, superb. So like when you press in, you feel the back seat sticking to your back. Just half, pressing the pedal half. It's a great acceleration feeling. Minami-san, why is that acceleration not e-power? Only motor is connected to the tire. Gasoline engine is only used for power generation. The electricity goes to the motor and the tire moves only by the motor. So the torque is strong because of the motor at the start of the car. So better than most engine cars. It gives a stronger acceleration feeling, like nothing else, so that you feel that your back of the seat is sticking. And also the maneuverability is great. When I turn to the right with a tinker, it doesn't skid. It goes very nicely to the right. It's wonderful. I was very surprised. So you have driven many different cars, so you know instantly, yes, I love cars. I have changed the car 13, 14 times in the past. And this maneuverability is great, and the sense of acceleration is also great. It's very important while you're driving. When there's somebody telling you, you press the accelerator and it just goes off. Even if without the acceleration, it's a problem. Yes, if you can get acceleration, it's safer. You can march to the expressway easily. Yes, acceleration is great, important. And this car has that responsiveness. I have my responsiveness, but I don't have any durability, enduring power. And the greatness of acceleration you talked about, and other that, while you are driving, how did you feel? Well, inside the car, the car is quiet inside, and the room mirror, smart room mirror. It's in Nissan. We positively use a smart mirror and recommend the use of smart mirror because it's for safety when it rains. And even if there's somebody in the back seat, it doesn't work as an obstacle. And also the quietness of the car, and also how about the deceleration? Well, I thought. So we accelerate and we let go of the acceleration pedal at the signal, and deceleration starts right away. I was really surprised. My parents live in Odawara, and there's some winding road. So I dropped from the shift from 3 to 2, and it decelerated quickly. It's like a manual mission car. Yes, exactly. And I let go of the acceleration pedal. And like engine brake is engaged, it decelerates and it stops. it slows down. Minami-san, what is the mechanism behind it? It's called e-power drive. That's a function, we call it. Because of e-power powertrain, that could be materialized. The tire and motor are connected directly, so when it decelerates, the resistance is given. And by doing so, the motor can control it well. And by controlling the resistance, like an engine brake type feeling can be provided, like a manual car, manual shift car, and it's seamless. And so safety is also considered, yes. And driving downhill to, you can use that for safety. And in the city, you don't have to put the brake pedal so many times, so fatigue will be reduction.
In the car, I don't get tired. That's a good thing, because you don't have to push alternately the brake pedal and acceleration pedal. So I wanted to try driving on the expressway. I think it is a good car for women, because when the road merges, the female drivers are really worried entering into the expressway. But this car gives a good acceleration and deceleration as well. So that guarantees your safety. And as an EV, which means a motor is motor driven, so there are a lot of benefits that drivers can enjoy. Now, I think these are the benefits that the EV can offer. Now, when you're going to buy an EV, what is a concern? The driving range is for one thing. And how long does EV can drive? And the price tag. The price tag is also an issue. So what about the driving range? 34 kilometers per kilometer and 41 the liters for a tank, and so about 1,400 kilometers going to be the driving range. Of course, you can't empty the gas tank, and so about 1,000 kilometers will be the range. And so that means you can drive all the way to Aomori Prefecture without refilling. So you don't have to worry about the refilling or recharging. When it comes to EV, they also always have to worry about the recharging. But when it comes onto this note, there is no such worry. How about the price tag? The X grade that is going to be most selling is going to be 1.95 million yen, tax included. And so if you're going to add options, the price tag will rise. Of course, in order to respond to the consumers' needs, you can just purchase the car without any options, like some customers would like to have the wheels should be changed, and the spoilers are going to be added, and for those the fast-running fans, Nissan is going to be a good brand that can be used. 1 month later, this Nissan version is going to be out. So colorful, sporty types, and you can choose them from the long list. That's wonderful. So the driving fun as an EV, and you can enjoy different kinds of options. So the consumers and the buyers don't worry about the driving range, and the value for money as well, and quite economical. The 5 passages, right, for this car, right. So it is a completely new form of EV. That's the very reason why the times have changed, and times is progressing. Nissan did a real good job. You did it, Nissan. That's what I want to say. So, you want to buy one? Right. I really want to have one. I did the test drive, and I was really intrigued. You have a lot of color lineups, right? This orange color is really fascinating. This color, Corona orange, just reflects the sunlight. So under the sunlight, you can feel the beauty of the color. EV, in the case of EV, when you push the gas pedal, just one push on the pedal, and then you can feel the full acceleration. It is really a shocking experience because that never happens. That's what I thought. But like cruising at 220 kilometers per hour, and then just one push on the pedal, there's a huge acceleration. I was really surprised. So that's what I thought. You can enjoy driving when you're on EV as well. Thank you. Thank you. I think it is time to wrap up this conversation. Just one last word from each of you. Minami-san. Again, thank you very much for coming. You are really well versed about the vehicle, and you have learned and have known the attraction of this vehicle. And this message with your foot on the pedal, you love it, and there's going to be a hands-on event at over 2,100 dealer shops, and there are also going to be test driving events organized at large scale retailer shops and stores as well. And Mr. Yanagisawa, one last message. Surprising power and acceleration. Just one push on the pedal, you can feel it. So it's a good message. With your foot on the pedal, you love it. I think we have to use it more often. And if you're going to buy one, if you ride on a vehicle in the city, you can have a good day. Thank you.
I'm sorry. It's not raining today. Minami-san, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So after this, we are going to have a photo session. So please wait for a second until we are ready for the photo session.
すいません、フォトセッションのご案内をさせていただきます。ムービーさん、そちらの方から移動して
Mubi-san, please stay there for photo shooting.
でフォトセッション3パターンございまして、
There will be 3 different patterns of photo session. This orange car will be the main car. So please, this will be the front side. So still photo, please come this way. And the first cut, 2 people from Nissan, and the second cut is 2 people from Nissan and on the opposite side. Mr. Yanagisawa and a Nissan person, so altogether 4 people. And the third cut will be just Mr. Yanagisawa. And so those will be the 3 different cuts. And we begin with a still photo. And then a movie photo shooting will take place. So still camera person, please make your position lower. So this way and that way. Okay, I understand. So are you ready? So movie camera, are you ready? Thank you.
はい、そうしましたら、西川様と星野様。
Mr. Miss Saikawa and Miss Hoshino, please come over here. Sorry, Mr. Saikawa and Miss Hoshino.
よろしいですか、スチールさん。はい、それでは。
Well then, once again. So we move on to movie camera time.
はい、じゃあ、スチールさん、すみません。
Still photo, your time is up, so please be seated.
はい、ありがとうございます。そうしましたら、ムービーさん。
And movie cameras, now is the time for you. So please look at the movie camera.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。これでフォトセッション1カット目を
So that's first cut, and next is the second cut. Mr. Shingo Yanagisawa and Mr. Minami, please come over.
あ、柳沢さんこちらで。あパネルをお願いいたします。パネル反射大丈夫ですか？パネルの反射大丈夫ですか？
So is the panel okay? No reflection?
はい、すみません。そうしましたらだんだんこちら側の方に目線をお願いいたします。
Please try to look this way.
はい、よろしいでしょうか。
So
そちらがざっくりと目線をお願いします。
please look at this side now, please.
はい、ありがとうございます。そうしましたら続いて、
So
そろそろムービーさんの方に移らせていただきます。
now is the time switching to the movie camera.
はい、ありがとうございます。それではちょっとお時間の都合ございますので、
In the interest of time, we have to move on to the movie. So still photos, please cooperate.
はい、ありがとうございます。そうしましたらあちら奥の方ムービーカメラございますので、
So movie cameras far back, so please look at them.
はい、よろしいでしょうか。はい、ありがとうございます。
So thank you.
じゃあそちらの方もすみません。目線
Look at them.
はい、ありがとうございます。はい、以上でフォトセッション2カット目を。
So that was the second cut. Mr. Saikawa, Ms. Hoshino, and Mr. Minami, thank you.
結構意外に一人心細いですよ。
で、最初こちら立っていただいて、その後ちょっと立ち位置変えてそちら側にもう一回行っていただきますので。はい、じゃあセンターオフィシャルお願いいたします。
Center official, please.
はい、じゃあセンターの方で他に目線欲しい方、はい。
Anybody else?
はい、他目線欲しい方、だんだんこちら向かって右側の方に振っていきますね。
Anybody else who wants him to look at you?
はい、よろしいですか。そしたら柳沢さん、こちらの方に目線と体の向きをお願いします。
Mr. Yanagisawa, please face this way
下の方お願いします。
and down below.
はい、他はよろしいですか。こちらお願いし
Anybody
ます。
else? Please look at that person.
はい、よろしいですかね。大丈夫。
Are you all okay?
一度、こちら側のスチールさん座っていただいて、
And still photos, please be seated and then look at
そしたらあちら奥の方のムービーさんお願いいたします。
movie cameras far back.
よろしいですか。大丈夫ですか。
So, is it okay?
はい、ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
はい、そしたら柳沢さん立ち位置を反対側に、はい、変えていただいて、
So, please move to the opposite side and still cameras first.
はい、ありがとうございます。そしたらごめんなさい、もう一度こちらにお立ち
Please
いただい
stay
て、
there
こちらのスチール、
and
はい、他目線大丈夫でしょうか。大丈夫ですか。はい、わかりました。ありがとうございます。そしたら柳沢さん以上で
that's the end of the photo session, Mr. Yanagisawa.
一度ごボタンいただいてで、この後すみません。
So after this, there's one additional cut. Mr. Saikawa and the car.
必要ですか。いらないですか。そしたらそちらの方に目線をお願いします。はい。はい、よろしいですか。大丈夫ですか。
So, are you done?
こちらの。はい、ありがとうございました。以上でフォト。
Thank you for your participation. So, now we are done with the photo session. And next is the media coverage for group media. So after this, we'll have a test drive for Note e-Power. So there's a reception for the test drive on the right-hand side of the stage. So please sign up for the test drive if you want to. So if I may repeat, now we'll have a test driving opportunity for you. So looking at the stage on the right-hand side, there's a reception for the test drive participation. So please sign up your name for the test drive reservation.